It is January the 7th, the year 2016, and I did record a video blog yesterday, but I don't think I'll upload it. It's just TMI. Anyway, so I got my replacement for my lanterns. I got one that's broken and one that's the replacement. So this one is the replacement and this one is the broken one. And it took forever for it to get here, and just like before, they just kind of dumped it at my door and didn't buzz me or anything, which is weird. I don't know why UPS does that right now. Maybe because they probably kind of broke it the first one the last time, but they also just did that with my Sephora stuff last month, where they just sort of left it at my door. I don't think you can tell on here, but they actually are different. The tops of the lanterns are actually different, that I actually think they were made in different factories. So I think when they came up with the design, they sent different schematics to different factories. So I'm guessing if like one is made in Shenzhen and the other one is made in, I don't know, some other place near Shenzhen or something. But this has the top is totally different. The embellishments in the corner, there's like these corner doodads that are kind of different. And they even have like almost a different measurement dimension to them. But whatever, anyway, one's in front of the other here, so it's not a good comparison. And the light's not very good, but whatever. But I'm so happy and I'm so excited that I have my lanterns. Like, I'm just a lantern freak right now. I've also been doing scrapbooking. I've been wanting to do scrapbooking since like, I don't know, November or October or something for some reason. And scrapbooking is one of those crafty things that a lot of times, like people who are real artists like myself, we a lot of times scoff at crafters because like they're not really artists and their idea of doing things is like stupid sometimes. Like I've seen a number of people who are like these dumb yuppies who have like no concept of design or art, and they'll spend all this money on their hobby and like they'll show it off and it's like gaudy as hell and stupid and like whatever, but there is like a therapeutic value to doing creative things, so I'm all for that. But I have seen a number of videos of people doing crafts and I just do not understand what the fuck they're doing, like, or why they like, why would you make a scrapbook and put like a ton of tags in it? Like, why do you need to put tags? And they're not like anything significant, like going to the movies or going take or luggage tags from a vacation or something. No, it's like stupid shit that doesn't make any sense. And also people put like bulky things in their book and then they wonder why like in 2 years the thing falls apart. Yeah, it's because like you're an idiot and you don't think about like practicality. And I have so many gripes about like crafters, like you have no idea. Like when my daughter was little and she wanted to watch TV shows, crafting shows was one of them, and there were some craft shows that are like so freaking stupid. I'm pretty sure I probably blogged about it or video blogged about it like years ago, and it's probably somewhere in my channel. But like, it's like wasting stuff. I hate wasting stuff and I hate gaudy stupid shit. Like whatever. But I have been looking at stuff and there are like really nice things out there. And I just couldn't really afford to get a scrapbook, like just a book or materials, and there's all these things that you need, and I was like, yeah, but they're called scrapbooks for a reason. I think it was like from like the Great Depression and the 1800s when people had certain recessions or whatever and they're poor and they wanted to like remember things like photographs or whatever. And I thought, well, you could just make stuff from scratch, and then there's like paper art, like Chinese paper art. I've seen people do all kinds of amazing things with paper in China and online, and I thought, well, whatever, I could look for like miscellaneous kind of stuff. So I found, I know paper making is like there are people out there who just are like have this passion for paper, which is just weird, but it exists. Anyway, I wanted to save certain things. Like I just I studied design when I was in high school. I studied like package design and graphic art. It was called advertising art and design. And everything I learned was obsolete like the day I graduated, which was a good thing because I actually transferred out of that because the teacher, he was abusive to me. So I went back to environmental sciences where I was, pretty much utilized for all of the skills and abilities that I had, including art and science and all that stuff. Speaking and whatever. And I spoke different languages. Anyway, so I just made this one out of paper bags. It doesn't have a cover yet, and there's only 2 sections at the moment, and it's 4 bags right now, and I use Trader Joe bags. And I looked at a bunch of different, I wouldn't even call them tutorials, they were more like demos or explanations of what they did and how they did. It wasn't an actual tutorial, but I saw people do different stuff, and I just want to do things like my way because I'm broke and whatever. So it's like a folder here, and I left the handles on because you can grab it. And I've seen finished versions of these, and it doesn't look junky. It looked really nice, and it's like a project that you work on over time. So I put like Christmas cards and wrapping paper and all kinds of stuff. I need to get better adhesive though. I am completely out of rubber cement. Here's actually they're not watercolor. I found out they were gouache, which is like more pigmented, whatever. These are some paintings I did from my daughter's stuff. She has like this pack of like really great stuff for Christmas. And also, like, I just really like the package designs on a number of really expensive products that I had, and so I decided to sort of document it and keep it in a scrapbook. And I expect that this will become very large. So here's like my naked Urban Decay stuff that I saved. I have postcards in here. There's some stuff I have saved that I'm not sure what to do with yet. Some tea type stuff. I just wanted to keep like a record of things. Like this is a postcard from Josie Moran. That has like advertisement stuff on the back, but here it has some it says enlightenment, and then it has like a little blurb on here. And then this was the packaging for the Tarte Rainforest After Dark. The foil is coming off, but you can still see the embossing on it, and I just really like that, and so I kept that. I have a photo of my mom in here. I have actually in the bag section, which are like folders, I have a bunch of other things I'm not sure what to do with yet. And I don't really have enough adhesive, and I tried all kinds of glue. I ran out of 2-sided tape. Everything I had, I would run out like as soon as I used it. And my daughter got a scrapbooking kit for Christmas, and she told me I could use it, and I was like, no, because I will use it up like that. So also, I have to press it. I have to put like heavy stuff on it because it's still, like if I didn't press it, if I didn't put heavy stuff on top of it, it would be like to here, and like it would just fluff right up. So I do that, and eventually I will make a cover for it. I haven't decided how or what I'm gonna make the cover out of yet. I'm guessing it'll be some kind of stiff cardboard with some kind of binding on it. And I have like ribbons like holding it together. And I've used all kinds of packaging tape and just whatever I have. Anyway, and then I have been playing with this a lot, still learning it. And the funny thing was, I usually when I play like my music or whatever, I like especially like dance music, and I do mean techno. Mr. Wong gets all like, I don't know, a bug up his butt because he's getting old, and he's like, turn off that noise and whatever. So I was sitting there playing with it and just minding my own business, and I didn't even have it that loud because I didn't want to like get like chewed out for it. But he walks over here and he's like, "Oh, did you know you can make money by selling your music on iTunes?" I was like, "What? Did he just say that?" And I looked at his face and he was serious and happy. And let me just say, like, just because I have this doesn't make me a professional DJ at all or a professional music producer. No, it doesn't. Although I'm sure many people will buy something like this and think they're like a star. Yeah. I don't think that way. So there's that, and I'm surprised that I personally, like, when I play it so far, I feel like, oh my god, I suck at this. But I'll still like have where it'll like I'll have fun doing it and I'll like what I'm doing, and there'll be moments where it's like good or something. And then they won't like, especially my daughter, she'll be like, "Oh, that's a good remix." I'm like, "Oh, good, because I just mixed it right now." She's like, "No." But I don't know, like I'll also be doing it and I'll be like, "Oh my god, this sucks." And like people will be like, "Oh, that was good." And I'm like, "No, it wasn't. It was bad. It was horrible." But whatever. I don't know if it's just because you have the controller, people just imagine that it's good. I don't want to be one of those people. Like I'd rather like actually be okay. It doesn't really come with any instructions, and I had to get the software online on their website. Their forum message board doesn't help you at all, and like I don't even know why they have it. And the video instructions on the website is like for a totally different controller that's nothing like this. So I have to just figure it out. I've been figuring out some of it, like there's these buttons at the top, and it has a shift key, and there's ways you can like loop and stuff like that. I don't really understand how to do that yet. I've kind of gotten it to do stuff by accident, but it also is glitchy. I don't know if it's because my computer's old or what, and he won't let me use his laptop for this yet. He has an older MacBook or something, and it was my niece's. It's not that old. It's maybe like 2012 or something. Okay, maybe that's old. I don't know. But it's newer than my computer. But I'll have to constantly plug in and unplug it so that because it forgets that it's plugged. Like my computer forgets that it's plugged in, and then like I have to use my mouse to do it, and I don't want to use my mouse. I want to use this. So I figure this is probably something I'll just play with this year, and it'll just be for like fun and recreation because I do feel like happy when I play with this. Because like, okay, let me keep it real. Like I play 90s music on it, like a lot of like 90s techno, and I freaking love it. So, yay. Anyway, I have to like look for jobs now and stuff. So he keeps telling me he wants me to do like the post office, some post office thing. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. I'm kind of nervous about it because I can't be a mail carrier. I really can't be a mail carrier. And this is basically for letter carriers. I can't. This says letter carriers, but hiring opportunities are posted weekly for post offices near you. I really don't want to work in Quincy. I want to work local, so see how that works out, right? I hope it's not too blue collar, because my last blue collar experience was really bad. Yeah.